And we are live. It's Friday. Baldur's Gate 3, Honor Mode run. We're continuing it, and we are risking it all. So, without further ado, I'm in my timeout corner. Let's make the best what we can do. There we go. The mic was like 20 miles away from my face, which I'm sure some of you did not mind, but we're going to risk it all today for no specific reason. And by no specific reason, I mean it's for a very specific reason. I want to be able to get the couple items from the House of Hope, and I need to do it well. So, things are going to be interesting here. I'm risking the whole run on some loot. Because without this loot, I don't see us getting past Orin. Hence why we're even bothering with it. So, without further ado, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, hype. There we go. Hit YouTube's metrics. I've promoted it amply. If you like the content, by all means, the subscribe should be the golden logo. It's like somewhere in here, like where my hands are moving. It's our usual logo for the channel. You know what it's about. We're going to break into the House of Hope. We are not stealing our contract, so ideally that won't trigger anything in the house. But I do need a couple items from said house, so we're going to see how that pans out. Alright. We just long rested. I got everybody in the party ready to go. That's my intelligence score. Who's got good wisdom? Apparently Astarian's the only one with a good wisdom score. That's kind of questionable. But that makes sense. No one really is. Well, Halsin. Of course it's Halsin. But I don't really want to bring you anywhere. They don't really use you for much. Jaheira, she's got insane wisdom. But everything else is bad. Minsk I do want to bring. Now, Karlach's gonna stay back. I'm not gonna bring her into the Hells. It just feels kind of cruel to bring her. Gale has to come. Same with Astarian. And obviously I'm gonna go as well. Because we need another 12,000 XP, but I need some good loot. And that's where we're at here. What ring is this? Advantage on insight. Let's see if I got anything for speaking with folks. Persuasion and deception +1's even better. That's great. Mage hand I don't need. I'm already Gith. I automatically gain that. We're gonna put this one on. Or that one I keep the other one going. Gale has Arcana and Religion. Starian is got invisibility. I'll swap this one out in the meantime for the Caustic Band so he does 2 extra damage. It's gonna be a whole crazy time here, folks. Give him the Space Hunt boots. I also gave him the Citadel armor. Can't be frightened. I can help him with his intelligence, wisdom, and charisma throws. Doesn't really do too much otherwise. He's not going to be frightened in the House of Hope. I don't think.
Have my attention.
Gale, how we doing with you, buddy? Your hat's fantastic, but nothing like crazy. Boots of Speed have been clutch all the way through. Give that to Lizelle. Keep that on your person. Plenty of scrolls should I need them. None of which are going to get me out of, you know, hell free, but something. It's going to be a wild time, folks. What do I got here? This one is persuasion and deception checks. Advantage 50 points or less. Additional bonus action is fantastic. Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma throws. I could give that to Lizelle for a minute.
What now?
Astari needs his covert critical because it helps him crit like crazy. But now we're going to leave camp. Let's
I've also got some fruit.
full send the run here, folks. Full send the run.
Nice, fresh.
This is a weird place to stop,
Don't think
but that's exactly something like I would do.
Also, some
To the House of Hope we go.
Repositioning.
I'm gonna run right past the graveyard here. There is some interesting loot there, but nothing I'm like keen on that we need. We're going to the House of Hope for some loot. That's the name of the game here. We are going to feign like we're helping Hope, even though we're not going to, because we already have the Orphic Hammer. We're not stealing our contract. I just need some gear. And it's the gear that has all the traps set up with it specifically. I'm not going to have Gale bring Basket this time, as Basket might trigger the trap on honor mode. I don't want to deal with it.
The head of a death devil, tormentor of the faithless. Seems the fugue plane's missing a fiend.
You can get a lot of insight checks on a lot of stuff here. And if you're feeling ballsy, you can just get rid of Halzik. But she's again level 12. And then some of these items necessarily aren't worth stealing, but, you know, that's up to you, the player, to make that decision ultimately.
I welcome thee to the devil's fee.
Raphael's warlock Corilla mentioned a diabolist who aided Gortash. This cheerful woman doesn't seem the likeliest candidate.
I love how the narrator is giving you false information, because she's exactly what we got here.
Decision.
What do you got? Start of combat, war against momentum, multitasking, gate advantage on concentration. That's fun for a lot of people, but not really. I need that. What we're here for. Lush Burgundy dye, Feywild Green, and Dune dye. Interesting. It's like, I'll take that as well, just in case things go completely wrong, which, knowing me, very possible. Very quickly. You guys are following the channel, you know exactly that it can go wrong at any moment's time. And I'm half expecting to, hence why the rune powder is with me. So, just word to the wise there. Everything else, we can just leave for now. Balance it with cash. It's only 400 bucks, no big deal.
Coin and tie.
Now, I could deal with her in business or not. If you have 10,000 gold, which if you did the bank quest, the correct order would be doing it now. Otherwise, there is a trap right here.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Split up the party.
well, hello.
It will cast Fireball on everybody. So I'm going to enter turn-based mode. Now let's lockpick this. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay, whatever. Cunning action dash. Get through the door. Totally fine, not a big deal. Everybody else?
Not reaction. Undetected.
Jump over. Because this is the move.
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
You said it, Minsk. Yep. And let's turn this around. And Gale,
Your desire.
you're the one I'm most worried about failing this check. So can you even... I gotta risk it. No, you can. What a guy. And then now,
Out of sight.
we can break out of turn-based mode. Exit turn-base. Everyone's back together. There is some loot to be had up here, so if you're feeling greedy, by all means, have some fun. And I'd encourage looting, actually. Send that to camp. Okay, nothing else major on the table.
Silent as the grave.
Helzic's diary will give you more information pertaining like what's going on here. Take that skull, you're gonna need it. Then we have Infernal Armory.
Aye. Why always this summoning of evil entities? Just make some friends. It is not so hard.
Minsk, really? I mean, this is why I bring you places, but come on, man. Focus. Focus up. Got a 25er. Okay. Starring in. You're supposed to be sneaking. I need that.
This is genuinely infernal. So much for curious and traveler tad.
Yeah, she's got some stuff that's definitely worth taking. Then we'll need to put everything in the correct spot. Gale, carry the stolen goods, will you? Be a friend. Fiendish Alchemy. One of the books will tell you what you need to do. I'm just not at that part yet, so I'm not really worried about it. Going outside, there's nothing worth taking, so don't bother. If you want to get to a couple rooftops, though, I mean, that means there's a gold key, Pegasus feather. Hello, does the key go to this, or does it go to another chest? Another chest.
Easy.
Let's get in and have some fun. 18 turns into 34. Love that for me. Get back sneaking. Hasting spores. I needed the diamond. Thank you. Books. Now let's break into her study.
What have we?
Well, I think this is her bedroom, actually. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Gonna steal all your crap. Send that to Lizelle. It's 20 bucks, not a big deal. Anything in the basket? An embroidered hat, very nice for those who wanted to have a hat-heavy character. Take some weave moss. I'm not opposed to that. There's a pear. What do we got hiding in the wardrobe and on the gilded chest over here? Basic items, nothing worth taking.
What's that?
Take both of these. And then, of course, investigate these loose planks. So we are going to the House of Hope, baby. Note from Gortash. Beginning to see why they call you Mammon's Lockpick. So if you ever had any concerns about who was what, yeah, Helzik is your Diabolist. The game was purposely trying to throw you off for no apparent reason. And then let's read her diary now that I believe we have all the pieces necessary. Oop, come here. Still sneaking around. Is there any sound sweeter? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. To beat time to diversify the business. Okay. No, it wasn't there. One of these books has the information. Or if you've obviously done this before. Every item needs to be placed in a certain spot. It'll light up red when it's correct. So you'll know. And there's literally nothing wrong with literally going through every single one. Right over here. You in the center. There it is. Coin of Mammon. Here. There you go. That's 2 for 2. Gale, I think you're standing on something you're not supposed to be. The diamond is... No, I don't remember if the diamond's part of it. I know the skull is. Diamond over here? Over there. What am I missing? We have marble, coin of Mammon, skull, the diamond. Interesting. I went through every single chest. What did I muck up? Nope. No. Because I know all the items you need to find are within this one room. That also leads to outside, so there's a whole load of nothing.
Oh, I get it.
Am I missing something from the living room? There's a lot of glass chalices. Is it literally incense? Is something as basic as that? Because I went through here, everything else was good. Let me go ahead and put some incense out. Call it good from there.
Signing the devil's contract is an impulsive error. Do not seek to correct one mistake with another.
Oh, shut up, Emperor. We don't have time for your crap. I'm already making bad decisions.